Robert Jenrick has been branded a racist by the left of our country after secret audio revealed that he said that he did not see a white face on a trip to a suburb of Birmingham recently. Well, Jenrick strongly denies that this is racism, and he goes on to say in that same audio that this is not about skin colour, it's about integration. And frankly, I don't think he's wrong. And let's be crystal clear about something. This isn't about racism. It's about common sense. It's about fairness and the brutal honesty too many people in Westminster and the liberal media elite wouldn't dare utter a conversation they don't want us to have. And what's often lost in all this outrage is that his observation was not an accusation, it was a symptom. A symptom of what's happening to British society, to representation, to our cities, to our sense of identity and the cultural fabric of Britain. First, let's call out the immediate reaction. People crying, oh, he's racist, he's dog whistling. It's the same old response, isn't it? Try to shut down the debate before the debate even begins. But saying aloud that something is out of balance does not make you a bigot or a racist. It makes you someone paying attention to what's going on in Britain. In fact, the observation might be absolutely correct, as the suburb he visited in Birmingham, a place called Handsworth, is made up of 88% of people from an ethnic minority background. So perhaps he genuinely didn't see a white face. That is potentially just a fact. But for decades, British cities have changed. Demographics are shifting. Areas that were once overwhelmingly majority white are now majority non-white. And this change is happening at a rapid pace. But the institutional reaction to this, the elite reflex, is to shove any acknowledgement of that change into the racism box, the far right box, to shut anyone down who dares notice a shift and mentions it. But Robert is right to raise the question. In public services, in government institutions, in civic leadership in our cities, do we still reflect the Indigenous majority? Or have we ceded representation? When you walk into certain buildings in parts of Birmingham, whose faces do you see? When you walk into some government buildings in parts of London, when you walk into some towns, whose voices are being heard? Who feels at home? These are questions the British public are asking, and they do not feel that they want to be made to feel uncomfortable by asking it. And no one should be silenced for asking it either.